So a very good morning to each and everyone. How are you all doing? Good? Is everybody fine?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, fine. I can see that some students have not switched on their video. Please do that immediately. Krishnananda, Muhammad, Fadil, Clement, switch on your video. Please switch on your video fast. I want everybody to be here with the video on. Muhammad Faiz, where are you? Sit properly. Okay, good. Children, do you remember the name of the lesson that we started in the last session?
All for free.
All for free. Very good. And I had requested everybody to read the lesson, the half part of which we had completed. Have you done that? Have you done that?
Ma'am.
Yes?
Ma'am.
Yes, who is that? Who's calling? Please tell your name.
Vihan.
Yes, sir. What happened, Vihan? You don't have the textbook, right? I know. Okay, it's okay, fine. Krishnananda, switch on your video. Okay, good. Now I'm going to mute everybody and we will begin with the session. Okay. I will allow you to unmute your device when I call out your name. Clear? Okay. And Pavira, unmute. Did you read the half part of the lesson? Yes, which we did last session?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Tell me, about whom is this lesson, Anne?
Yes.
About whom is this lesson? About whom is this lesson? Tell Anne. You said you read the lesson, right?
Yes.
Then you tell me about whom is it? About whom are we discussing or speaking in this lesson? About one person, right?
Yes.
Who is that? Who is that person? If you don't know, you tell me that. Anne? Okay, please wait there, Anne. Adityan, unmute and tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
About whom is this lesson, Adityan? Yes, tell me.
Bhikkhu Bhai.
Bhikkhu Bhai, very good. And what sort of a person was Bhikkhu Bhai?
Bhikkhu Bhai.
What sort of a person was he? He was a?
Is
Yeah, tell. He? Come on.
he was a missionary.
Miser. Miser.
Mice.
Not miser. Miser. Okay. Who is a miser? Who is a miser who does not? A person who does not like to spend
Money.
money. Yes. A person who does not like to spend money is called a miser. So this story is about Bhikkhu Bhai, who was a miser. He did not like to spend money at all. And what did he feel like having one day? What did
Coconut.
he feel? Yes, he wanted to have some fresh coconut pieces, but he did not have any coconuts at home. So he had to purchase one. If he had to eat, he had to purchase one. And was he ready to spend money?
No.
No, he was not ready to spend money because he was a miser. Then where did he go to the first place?
Biggest market.
Yes, to the biggest market. And why did he go there? No. Why did he go to the market?
Purchase.
To know the
Coconut.
to know the price.
He
To
was
know
the
the
price
price of a
of
coconut.
coconut.
And what did the coconut seller at the market tell him?
Two
What
monies.
price? Yes.
2 rupees.
The coconut seller told him that one coconut will cost 2 rupees.
2 rupees.
Was Bhikkhu Bhai ready to purchase the coconut for 2 rupees?
No.
No, not at all. Being a miser, he was not ready to spend 2 rupees for a coconut. Then what place or which place did the seller ask Bhikkhu Bhai to go to from there?
Waterfront.
From the market, the coconut seller asked Bhikkhu Bhai to go to the waterfront. Who remembers the meaning of the word waterfront? Waterfront. Who remembers the meaning? Who remembers the meaning of the word waterfront? Yes? Okay, I will tell you. You must not forget the meanings taught in the class, okay? What is the waterfront? A part of a city that overlooks a water body, or that is close to a water body. Okay? What is a waterfront? That part of a city that overlooks a water body. Water bodies, do you remember that?
Lake.
Yes. Lakes, streams, rivers, seas, oceans, all these can be considered as water bodies. Okay. So, when he went to the waterfront, what happened? Again, he met a coconut seller there. And what is the price of the coconut that the seller told him there? One rupee. At the waterfront, the seller was ready to sell the coconut for 1 rupee per coconut. But was Bhikkhu Bhai ready to purchase it for 1 rupee?
No.
No. Again, being a miser, Bhikkhu Bhai was not ready to spend even 1 rupee for a coconut. For how much did he want to purchase the coconut?
Divisor. 50 paise.
50 paise, yes. Bhikkhu Bhai wanted to purchase the coconut for 50 paise. Okay, now let us see what happened next. Sorry, if you want a coconut for 50 paise, go to the coconut grove. The seller at the waterfront told Bhikkhu Bhai, I'm sorry, I cannot sell you a coconut for 50 paise. But if you want to get a coconut for 50 paise, please go to the coconut grove. Grove, grove. Children, do you know the meaning of the word grove? Yes, Arav, do you know grove? Unmute and speak. Yes. Unmute, Arav. Unmute. Touch one time. You cannot unmute. How is that possible? Touch one. Yes, enough. You are touching it multiple times. That is why you are not getting. Yes. Sorry? What is a grove? Okay, I will tell. A grove is an area where a group of trees is planted close together. A grove is an area where a group of trees is planted close together. Generally, in a particular grove, only one type of trees will be planted together. For example, if here in this case, we are discussing about a coconut grove. Yes, so in a coconut grove, a group of coconut trees only will be planted close together. If it is a mango plantation, a group of or a particular number of mango trees only will be planted close together. Understood the meaning of grove now? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, an area where a group of trees is planted close together. Got it? Got it, everybody?
Yes.
Yes, okay, fine. So the seller told Bhikkhu Bhai that if he wants to get a coconut for 50 paise, please go to the coconut grove. Okay. Bhikkhu Bhai had started from his home in the morning because he wanted to eat fresh coconuts. And by the time he went to the waterfront, it was almost noon. So it was very hot at that time. How was the weather? It was very hot. And Bhikkhu Bhai was tired when he reached the grove. When he reached the grove, Bhikkhu Bhai was very tired, and a man was sitting nearby. At the coconut grove, a man was sitting nearby, and he had only a few coconuts remaining with him. By the time it was almost evening, by the time Bhikkhu Bhai reached the coconut grove, it was almost evening, and the seller or the person who was selling coconuts there had only a few coconuts left with him. And Bhikkhu Bhai asked him, how much for a coconut? What did Bhikkhu Bhai ask? Bhikkhu Bhai asked, how much for a coconut? And the seller replied, 50 paise only. What did the seller say? 50 paise only. And that is what Bhikkhu Bhai wanted one coconut for, right? Yes, Bhikkhu Bhai wanted to get one coconut for only 50 paise, and the seller was ready to sell for 50 paise. But was Bhikkhu Bhai ready to purchase for 50 paise? Was he ready? No, let us see what happens now. Bhikkhu Bhai said, I walked for such a long time. I am so tired. Since morning I am walking. I am very tired, and you say that you can sell a coconut for just 50 paise. After walking all the way here for such a long time, you must give it to me for free. You must give it to me absolutely for free. Okay. Bhikkhu Bhai said. Then the seller said, you really want one coconut for free? Do you really want one for free? Go and get it yourself. Go and get it yourself. How? Climb this tree and take your pick. Climb this coconut tree and take your pick. Take your pick means you have the right to select the coconut. Whichever coconut you want there, you climb the tree and take it yourself. And you don't have to pay. You can take that coconut for yourself for free. There is no need to pay anything. Okay, now let's move to the next page. Page number 26. 26. Move to the next page. Yes. Vihan, sit straight. Vishnu, sit straight. Okay. The thought of a free and fresh coconut made Bhikkhu Bhai very happy. And he started climbing the tree. He started climbing the tree. When he reached the top of the tree, he stretched his hand like this. He stretched his hand to get the largest coconut. To get the largest coconut, Bhikkhu Bhai stretched his hand. All of you show me, how do you stretch your hand? Stretch. Yes, stretch. Similarly, just imagine Bhikkhu Bhai is sitting on the top part of a tree and he is stretching his hand from there. What would happen? What would happen if he stretches his hand when he is sitting on the top of a tree? Yes, Bhikkhu Bhai's foot slipped and we could hear a loud sound. Thud! A very loud sound. Thud. What happened? What happened there? Down fell Bhikkhu Bhai, and that was the loud sound. Who fell down? Bhikkhu Bhai fell down with a loud sound. Thud. After some time, there was another loud sound. Thud. What happened this time? Can you guess? A coconut fell right on Bhikkhu Bhai's head. A coconut fell right on top of Bhikkhu Bhai's head. And finally, Bhikkhu Bhai got one coconut all for free. Finally, Bhikkhu Bhai got one coconut all for free. And Bhikkhu Bhai was very happy. Okay, so did you enjoy the lesson? What did you learn from this lesson, my dear children? He got the free coconut, yes. But what is the thing that you have learned from this lesson? Tell me one thing. Bhikkhu Bhai wanted to get the coconut for free. Is that a good thing to be? He was not ready to spend money at all. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad.
Bad thing, yes. It is absolutely a bad thing because we cannot expect to get everything free all the time. Some discount and all is all right, but to get everything for free all the time is not a good thing at all. We should never expect that. Okay. Okay, good. So, what is the grove you understood, right? Now, what is the meaning of thud? Thud. Thud is a sound, right? And when did that sound come? We heard two thuds. Yes, when were they? Who can tell me that? Yes, Muhammad Faiz, unmute. Unmute. Yes, we heard two thuds in this lesson. When were they? Yes, when Bhikkhu Bhai, first when Bhikkhu Bhai fell down. Then the second one? When the coconut fell on Bhikkhu Bhai's head, right. So what is thud? Thud is a loud sound. A loud sound of a falling object. What is a thud? The loud sound of a falling object. Yes, very good. So what is a thud? Once again, the loud sound of a falling object. Falling object. That falling is very important there. Okay. Of a falling object. Okay, very good. Now let us discuss the question answers. Let me ask. Jo Maria, see Jo, unmute. Jo Maria, unmute, my dear. Touch it only once. What are you doing? Please touch it only one time. No. Touch that mic symbol one time. Okay. Yes, okay. Don't touch it now again. Yeah, Jo Maria, tell me. Where did Bhikkhu Bhai go from the waterfront? Ahyan, put your device properly. Ahyan. Yes.
Ma'am.
Yes.
What
Where did Bhikkhu Bhai go from the waterfront?
The Bhikkhu Bhai.
Not the Bhikkhu Bhai. Bhikkhu Bhai. We should never use the in front of a person's name. Okay. So
Yes.
Bhikkhu Bhai.
Bhikkhu Bhai.
Yes. Bhikkhu Bhai.
Bhikkhu Bhai.
Yes. Be fast. Where did Bhikkhu Bhai go from the waterfront? So you can try to begin the answer with from the waterfront. You can begin it like that. From the waterfront, Bhikkhu Bhai.
Bhikkhu
In the
Bhai.
question, go is there, right? Where did Bhikkhu Bhai go? So in the answer, the past tense of go will come. What is the past tense of go? I go to school every day. I dashed to school yesterday. Past tense. I dashed to school yesterday. What is the past tense of go? Jo Maria, what happened to your video? Yes, Bilal, unmute. Jo Maria, network issue. Don Martin, Rishikesh. Rishikesh is in 4B. Don Martin, switch on your video. Yes, Bilal.
When
From the waterfront. What is the past tense of go?
when
Went. Very good. The past tense of go is went. I went to school yesterday. Okay. Yes, say from the waterfront, Bhikkhu Bhai went. Where?
to the group.
To the coconut grove. Say it completely. To the coconut grove. Okay, very good. Good effort, Bilal. Okay, Adidev KS, unmute. Adidev KS. What did the man tell Bhikkhu Bhai when he asked him to give a coconut for free? What did the man tell him when Bhikkhu Bhai asked? Vihan, sit properly. The man told, answer in a complete sentence. The man told Bhikkhu Bhai to, Arav, wait there. Adidev,
Yes, ma'am.
what did the man tell Bhikkhu Bhai?
The
Man told Bhikkhu Bhai.
man told Bhikkhu Bhai
What did he tell? You tell me. To what the tree? Adidev, tell me. Michelle, sit properly in one place. Michelle. Adidev.
ma'am
To climb the tree
to climb the tree
by himself
by himself.
and take a coconut for free. Yes?
Yes,
Adidev, did you understand now? Now you tell me, what did the man tell Bhikkhu Bhai? The man told Bhikkhu Bhai
the man told Bhikkhu Bhai
to
open
to
the
what? To climb
to climb
the
the
tree
tree
by himself
by himself.
and get or take a coconut for free. To climb the tree by himself and take a coconut for free. Understood, everybody? Yes? Okay. Okay. Now, Vihan, unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
A value-based question. The free coconut happened to be costlier than the coconut at the market. Do you agree with that statement? The free coconut, Bhikkhu Bhai at the end of the story or lesson, he finally got a coconut for free, right? But it happened to be costlier than the coconut at the market. Do you agree with that?
Disagree.
Disagree. Why?
Because it's for free.
Yes, he actually got it for free. He did not have to spend any money. But in this case, we need to consider the time and energy that he wasted in reaching the coconut grove, in discussing and bargaining with the sellers and all that also we need to consider in this case. And when we consider all these things, the energy and time spent by Bhikkhu Bhai was much more than the price of one coconut at the market. Understood? So we have to agree. We have to agree that yes, the free coconut happened to be costlier than the coconut at the market because Bhikkhu Bhai wasted a lot of time and energy in bargaining and moving from one place to the another. One entire day he wasted. Yes or no?
Yes.
By the time he reached the grove and got the coconut for free, and moreover, what happened at the end? Bhikkhu Bhai fell down from the coconut tree. That also happened. So we have to take all those into consideration, and then we can say that yes, Bhikkhu Bhai wasted a lot of time in bargaining. He spent a lot of energy also in moving from one place to the another, and finally he fell down from the tree. So taking all these into consideration, we can say that the free coconut actually happened to be costlier than the one at the market. Okay? Okay, when we take all these other things into consideration, then only we can say that yes, the coconut for free was actually much more costlier than the one at the market. Okay. Now this question I have already asked you one time. Bhikkhu Bhai did not like to spend his money. Is that a good thing or bad thing?
Bad
Who is
thing.
ready to answer?
Bad
Yes,
thing.
Vihan, I will ask you later now. I want the others also. Okay, Abel Varghese, unmute. Bhikkhu Bhai was not ready to spend any of his money. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing.
Bad thing. Why, Abel? Why is it a bad thing? Why is it a bad thing? Why do you feel that it is a bad thing? Yeah? Okay, Amen, unmute. Amen, Zaid, unmute. Abel, you think why is it a bad thing?
Like spends the money.
Okay, but is it a bad thing or a good thing, Amen? That is what ma'am is asking you.
Bad.
Bad thing. Why? Why is not being ready to spend money a bad thing?
We
Not able
cannot get things for free.
all the time. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Give him a big clap. Well done, amen. Yes, it is bad because trying to pay less or trying to get anything and everything for free all the time is a very bad thing. It is a very bad habit. It is not a good habit at all. We have to be wise while spending our money because it is hard-earned money, right? We should not spend it all the time, but we cannot just keep it and not spend it at all. That is also not good. Spending too much and not spending at all, both are bad. We should think wisely and spend money for all our important needs. When we really need something, then we should be ready to spend money for that. If for our needs, genuine needs also, we don't spend money, that is not a good thing at all. Okay, clear? So is everybody clear with this lesson?
Yes.
Yes. Do you have any doubts?
No.
Okay, so let me ask you something. Bhikkhu Bhai was a miser. That is how we started. One fine day, he felt like having fresh coconut pieces. So he went to which is the first place that he went to? The big, which is the, no, the first place.
Waterfront.
No, the first place. Think and tell. The big
Market.
market. Yes, the first place that Bhikkhu Bhai went was the big market. At the market, the seller told him that the price of one coconut is 2 rupees. 2 rupees. Bhikkhu Bhai was not ready to purchase it for 2 rupees. Then the seller told him that if he wants to get it for 1 rupee, which place does he need to go?
Waterfront.
Yes, very good. So from the waterfront, Bhikkhu Bhai again started walking and went to the waterfront. At the waterfront also, he met a coconut seller. And what was the price of one coconut there at the waterfront?
1
1
rupee.
rupee. Very good, Muhammad Faiz. Was Bhikkhu Bhai ready to purchase the coconut for 1 rupee?
No.
No. For how much did he want one coconut? 50 paise, yes. So the coconut seller at the waterfront said, if you want to get a coconut for 50 paise, you need to go to some other place. Which is that place?
Grow.
Yes. Be confident. Speak louder.
Grow.
The coconut grove. Very good. It was afternoon and very hot. Still, Bhikkhu Bhai started walking towards the grove. And when he reached the grove, he asked the coconut seller, was the coconut seller ready to sell it for 50 paise at the grove? Yes. But at that time, was Bhikkhu Bhai ready to purchase for 50 paise?
No.
No. There also Bhikkhu Bhai was not ready to purchase for 50 paise. And for how much did he want it?
Free.
He wanted it for free. Very good. Now, Bhikkhu Bhai wanted the coconut for free. So what did the seller tell him to do?
Fly.
Climb the tree. Yes, very good. Ara, don't use actions. Try to speak. Tell me, Ara, unmute. What did the seller at the grove tell him? Tell Bhikkhu Bhai. To climb the tree and take the coconut for himself. And you will get it for free. You don't have to pay any money for the coconut. When Bhikkhu Bhai climbed the tree, what happened? He slipped and fell down. And something else also fell down.
The coconut.
The coconut. And where did it fall? Right on top of Bhikkhu Bhai's head. And finally, he got one coconut, all for free. Yes? Everybody enjoyed the lesson?
Yes.
Do you understand it? Okay, fine. Time is up for today's session. Ma'am will be sending the notes to you. I want everybody to write it neatly in your literature notebook. Will you do that?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, and learn also. Okay, so thank you. With this, we have come to the end of today's session. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.